On radio, on YouTube, and on your smartphone, this is Tutor Speaks. We invite all listeners to tune into I-95.5 every Thursday morning at approximately 7:25 for Tutor Speaks, a program which highlights local, regional, and international issues affecting the education sector. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Tutor Speaks. I'm your presenter, Barry Joel Desine. In today's segment, we confront a profoundly distressing crisis, the escalating incidence of student suicides. In recent times, several of our youths have succumbed to this tragedy, much to the dismay of their families and our national community. As educators, parents, and concerned citizens, we bear a collective responsibility to intervene and safeguard our young people. Over the past 2 decades, research and reports have highlighted several key factors contributing to student suicides in Trinidad and Tobago. These will be highlighted in rank order for occurrences. Number 1. Mental health. Mental health challenges such as untreated depression and bipolar disorder significantly increases the risk of suicidal behavior among adolescents. This factor is estimated in about half of all reported cases. Number 2. Domestic issues. Family conflicts, parental pressure, domestic violence, and unstable home environments are estimated in almost a third of all reported cases. Often intertwined with academic disputes, this leads to suicidal thoughts among adolescents. 3. Fear of failure. Academic stress, particularly surrounding high-stakes examination like SEA and CSEC, instills a profound fear of failure, contributing to the crisis. Number 4. Bullying. The rise of bullying, both traditional and cyberbullying, has become a significant catalyst for suicidal behavior among youth. Number 5. Socioeconomic factors. Poverty and exposure to gang violence are known to further increase vulnerability to suicidal thoughts among students. 6. Substance abuse. Drug use, including cannabis or even alcohol, serves as a perilous coping mechanism for some teens and amplify their susceptibility to suicidal tendencies. Number 7. Cultural stigma. Mental health issues are taboo and therefore leads to a lack of mental health awareness among teenagers. This often discourages them from seeking help, leaving many isolated in their despair. These factors transcend mere statistics. They represent the struggles of our children, our students, and our future. Addressing this crisis requires a unified approach that demands collaboration across families, schools, and communities. Parents must foster open dialogue, recognize behavioral warning signs like social withdrawal or academic decline, and seek professional support through counselors. Educators should continue to build trusting relationships with students and enforce anti-bullying policies. Communities must break the stigma about mental health through open dialogue and advocate for policy changes to increase funding for school counselors and mental health programs. Collaboration across all levels is essential to create a safety net for vulnerable youth. Of critical importance is the role of the Student Support Services Division, or SSSD. Tasked with providing critical psychosocial support, this department has been crippled by systemic neglect. Many schools lack SSSD professionals entirely, while existing staff face unsustainable caseloads. This failure leaves the students without access to life-saving interventions. Trained counselors are not optional. They are essential in identifying risk, de-escalating crises, and connecting families to resources. The government's seeming indifference is unconscionable. Immediate action is needed to recruit SSSD personnel, ensure school-wide coverage, and fund mental health programs including workshops and crisis teams. Empty promises must yield to accountability. Our youth's survival depends on it. The loss of even one student to suicide is one too many. As educators, we see firsthand the pain and potential of our youth, but we cannot do this alone. Parents and the community must work together with teachers to create a safety net for our students. Let us commit to listening more, educating ourselves, breaking the silence around mental health, advocating for adequate SSSD staffing, and taking action before it's too late. Together, we can cultivate a society where every student feels valued, supported, and hopeful about their future. You have been listening to Tutor Speaks. To contact us, please dial 610-3850. That's 610-3850. Or you may email our president at president@tutor.org. That's president@ttuta.org. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel where recordings of interviews, events, and other materials are uploaded regularly. Like us by giving a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and subscribe.